So welcome to becoming the 1%. Mark Cyber Supplements, not only in health, but also financially and spiritually. So I want to start off by talking about the company a little bit here. So MHS is built on three core values: service, humility, and integrity. The core values come from us being a Christian-based company. I'm going to accept these people in here real quick, admit all. So our supplements are not made for one specific type of athlete. We want to provide supplements that help almost everybody. We hold a high standard for our team, athletes, and customers. Our slogan is "Be the 1%." We push our team and customers to strive for this goal every day. Why MHS? Well, many people join a company without actually knowing anything about the company. So you look at Bucked Up, Rise, Raw. What do they actually stand for? Nobody really knows. They sign up, they get a code, and they think they're going to be the next Alex Bank. Doesn't work that way, as many of you know. So people also think social media alone is the answer, but followers does not equal money. So here you can see me with 30,000 followers working my butt off, and I'm making 2 cents a day, 3 cents a day. It's just not worth my time. Now I'm going to teach you guys how you can use content to go ahead and get your code used, which is ultimately where you're going to make money. And this is where all these athletes actually make their money, is from getting their code used and not social media. Social media pays absolute dog crap. So we want to teach you how to become the 1%. We teach our athletes how to make sales, become smart with their money, and grow in their faith. We actually teach athletes how to get their code used. Like I said, we have an amazing community that all support each other. So when you join our team, you have exclusive access to this. We're all going to help you grow on social media. We're going to give you tips, tricks, what's working for us, what's not working for us. And then once again, our core values. So if you align with that, we want you on our team. So we want people that align with our values, our mission to rep MHS, and people who are hardworking and show grit. Right here are two of our athletes. We have Berkeley and Tony. So these two are amazing, have been a huge help so far. So how to start earning. So what you guys are gonna want to do is you're gonna sign up through a team member to receive a code. Once you have a code, you're set. You're gonna become the next Alex Bank. Wrong. This is where most people fail, as I said. Once you get your code, you want to put it in a place where people can see it. You want to let them know you're with MHS. One thing that many people fail to do is they have 3, 4 codes in their bio, and no one has any idea what to pick. Or sometimes they put just a code in their bio, and I have no idea what that means. So why should I use it, and where am I going to use it? So we want to help you understand that. So we also have different tiers. Every athlete starts out earning 15% commission once they get their code or link used. But as they begin to get their code used more and more, their commissions will increase and is capped at 25%. You can read a little bit more on our website, www.mhsubs.com. So once you get capped out, you're making $25 on a $100 order. You can easily make that in a day. You can easily make 4 of those in a day once you get the rhythm down and you know what you're doing a little bit. So Ian, one of our athletes, has already made $80, and he just started this 3-4 days ago. Dude is absolutely killing it. But it gets even better. We're going to teach you how to get your code used and how to make sales, get your commission raised. But we're going to also teach you how to get your code used to get ambassadors to join MHS as well. So we added a little bit of a recruitment process. So why do you want to recruit people? So we started a little bit of a multi-level system. I want you to be able to make money from other people. Then you don't do all the work all the time. You can kind of sit back once you initially do the work, once you gather people, and you're always going to collect a commission. We'll talk about that in a little bit. Whenever you recruit an ambassador and they make a sale / get their code used, you get a commission as well. So once I said, like I said, I'll talk about that a little bit. Every time you recruit somebody, you also get $1 that gets put into your little piggy bank or your athlete account. So let me explain. I want to look at the chat real quick and see if you guys have any questions. I'm talking too fast, let me know. I'm trying not to bore you guys to death. All right, so we'll go to the next one. So this may be a little confusing here. I'll try and explain it. So we have three people in a network, A, B, and C. A recruited B, B recruited C to MHS. So C gets his code used. Say he gets his code used, and the person buys $100 worth of stuff. He gets $15. Depending on what tier he's in, he can make more. B, the guy who recruited him, will make $5. And then A, the guy that recruited B, will make $4. So A can essentially make a commission without ever even talking to C, because he initially put the work in, got B, B got C, and then so on. So you may ask, well, if I'm C, am I losing any money? No, me as the owner is the only person losing money. So I'm going to pay $15, $5, and $4, which is $24 out to you guys because I appreciate what you're doing and I want to reward you. So that's why I added this system. The big thing that we were happening is that A would tell C, hey, go buy these supplements and use my code. C would get there and say, hey, I can sign up to be an athlete and just use my own code. Well, now you guys both win. So that's why I implemented this system. So here's a little bit of a diagram here just to show you. So this is A, you got B, and he got C. So essentially, you, A, can recruit an army under you. And then your army can recruit an even bigger army. And you at the top, you're always going to make money because you put the work in. Now, you aren't going to make as much money as you would if you made the sale directly. So A recruits this dude. He's going to be level 1, so you're going to make 5% of whoever signs up underneath you directly. And then whoever signs up under one of your guys' athletes is going to be level 2. So commission, you're still going to make money, but not quite as much. Another thing that I want to do is I want to go ahead and have like competitions, health and fitness wise, as well as like getting your code used and stuff. So why most people fail at getting their code used, they don't tell anybody about it. So they put it in their bio and they just expect people to use it. As I said, promise you that'll keep you poor. You got to tell all your friends about it. Do exactly what I say next, and I promise you get your code used within the next 30 days. So before I talk about that a little bit, I want to exit out of this, and I want to go to who do we go to? Affiliates. I'm gonna go to Ann, show you guys that he's been absolutely killing it. So we go to his page. When he signs into the app, he sees something similar to this. If it wants to load. So you can see his referral link. So his referral link is essentially his coupon code that he's going to send to people. That way they get a certain commission off, or not commission, a certain percentage off. That way they save money and he makes a commission. I need to go ahead and adjust these because it's been kind of weird lately. But if he wants somebody to sign up under him, he will send them his network link, and then essentially they will become an athlete of his and they will be on his team. So you go to his network. He has made a lot more than that. I don't know if he updated it. There we go. So he's made $86, as you can see, in the past 3-4 days. Dude is killing it. But you go to his network, and these are all the athletes signed up under him. Cost absolutely nothing to sign people up under you, and you get $1 for each. Some of these have bought, some of them haven't bought. It's whatever. They're part of the team. They get to collaborate with you guys. They get to go ahead and grow their social medias, and that's what it's all about, honestly. So yeah, these are all his athletes. Like I said, dude's been killing it. Made $90 in the past 4 days. I am going to do payouts for everyone over $50 tonight. If you're close to 50, still going to pay you. I think Connor's a little close to 50. We'll go back to the PowerPoint. View slideshow. All right. So, like I said, you guys want to go ahead and tell everybody about it because that's how you get your code used. So I want to look at the core four here. So we're going to start off with people who know you. So this is a warm outreach. You're going to contact your friends, family, followers, phone contacts, anybody and everybody you know. I'll tell you exactly what to say. I have a little script written up. I have many scripts. I've used them on some of you guys, and I'm going to give you my secrets, my tips. That way you can go ahead and get sales as well. But the only thing is that's going to work for you is if you're actually reaching out to people. So you want to make an offer so good they feel stupid saying no. So, hey man, I'm with a supplement company, and I just wanted to let you know about this amazing offer that we have. All buyers get 20% off when they use code, insert your code. Great thing about this pre-workout is that it's absolutely stacked compared to many other pre-workouts like Bucked Up, Rise, etc. The other great thing is that it's even cheaper per scoop without the 20% off. So you send this to 50 to 100 people a day, guarantee you're going to get code used. Has worked for me, has worked for Ann, Connor, Gian, many athletes. Yes, for all athletes, honestly. This is just right now I'm sharing the business side of things, Austin. So basically, how can you get your code used more? Um, and then this is going to essentially help you grow on social media. We're going to have another meeting about that, and I'll elaborate how I was able to grow my following up to 30,000 within a year. Also, if you want to collaborate with many of the other bodybuilders uh, or athletes, go ahead and do that. We have a dude that's 15 that can bench, I think, 375 2 times. Dude is a monster. So basically, send them an offer so good they would feel stupid saying no. So after you send them an offer, so 20% off of $45 is going to be almost $10. So it's $35 basically, plus shipping for a pre-workout that's better than Bucked Up, better than Rise, um, Raw. Like, have you guys seen C-Bum's like original pre-workout? It's absolutely terrible. uh, so you're going to give them an amazing product, going to make a little bit of money from it, and they're saving. So here's a tip that I do sometimes: is I have them buy using my code, and then I'll reach out about 20 days later when I know they're out of pre-workout, and I'll offer the ambassador program. So this is going to help you move up through the tiers, get your commission up, and then also have them sign up under you. So this is if you're just selling the supplements. So let's say you're selling the ambassador program, contacting the warm outreach, people that you you know. So you say, hey man, your videos have been blowing up or popping up a lot lately on my feed. Looks like you're really starting to blow up. I was wondering if you would like to become an ambassador for our company. Being an ambassador means you would get to join our exclusive athlete group. We all support each other and help each other grow. We will get discounts. You will get discounts on supplements, and you'll get a code to share with your followers. Whenever this code is used, you will make a commission. One thing that separates us from other companies is that we actually teach our ambassadors how to get their code used. Most companies have you sign up and they'll leave you hanging dry. Not us. Guarantee you get code used 5 times within the first 30 days. And then you run them through this training, and I guarantee they'll get their code used 5 times in the first 30 days. So that is the warm outreach. You're just going to reach out to friends, family, your followers. Now, one thing I like to do is sometimes kind of do both of these things in one. So sell the ambassador program as well as the supplements. That way they do both. and then it's a double whammy for you. So the second way that you can tell people about your code is post free content. So create good content and tell your audience about supplements. This doesn't have to be entire page, but include videos like this. So dude is absolutely killing it. Cut off there because YouTube only lets me put up 1 minute videos, and I wanted to use this one. But yeah, it's a great example. Ah, I apologize, guys. But yes, follow Connor on Instagram, TikTok. Dude is killing it with his videos. Um, crap. Yeah. He is definitely a role model for that. So I gotta notice that I only have 10 minutes, so I'm gonna hurry up here. That way you guys can ask questions, we can talk. Third way you want to contact people is people who you don't know. This is the cold outreach. So, cold outreach, what's different between this and warm? You're talking to strangers. Strangers don't trust us. They don't even know who you are. Could be a bot or some weirdo. Stranger danger. So, I'm going to tell you how to find them. So, you reach out to random people by commenting on their posts, sending random DMs. For me, follow for follow has worked very well. You want to leave open-ended comments, try and keep the conversation going. Maybe comment another question on a post. Don't just say, looking good, dude, and then have them and just expect them to go about that. That doesn't work. Join groups that have people with similar interests. So if you're into power building or powerlifting, join a powerlifting group on Facebook. And then eventually, once you become a part of that, go ahead and show the pre-workout. Don't just join and then start throwing sales pitches out there. People aren't going to like you for that. Uh, get people to notice you. So they can see your DM and you can actually message them. Here's what you want to say. So you want to be a person. So don't start off with the sales pitch right away. Study their page, get to know them, start woman friendly and say something that compliments them or like you know them. Wow, man, you have 2 kids and you still hit the gym? How do you manage that? I see you are in powerlifting. How long have you been doing that? You're strong AF. We all know what that means. All right. So here's an example. Could have been a little bit more friendly, but I got straight to the chase, got the sale. Said, hey man, how long have you been lifting? Looks like it's paying off. Hey man, it's going good. I've been going for 9 months. Thank you, bro. So I said, that's awesome. Consistency pays off for sure. Do you take pre-workout? Says, yeah, I'm part of the Alpha Line community. Threw my sales pitch, said he'll check it out, made the sale. That easy. Just had to reach out, tell him that we have a code, that we're selling products that are great, and he should try it. It's literally all you got to do, and that's why Ann has been absolutely killing it. So this one here is a little bit more sales pitchy. I sent this one out to about 300, 400 people. Some of you probably got it. It was just saying, hey, we're running a sale. And many people gave it a heart, didn't respond. Many people said they'll check it out. I should have been a little bit more friendly with the conversations and had quality over quantity, but it is what it is. Anyway, this guy said he liked it. bought it. That easy, just sending that message out. So recap, reach out 50 to 100 people a day, start with people that you know, reach out to strangers, and make great content. Guarantee you'll get your code used 5 times within the first 30 days. I do also have tons of scripts that I use. Everything is already pre-copied into my notes. A lot of my conversations are same conversation, different person. I'm just going over and over again. And honestly, that's just how I make sales. If you want that, go ahead and message me directly after this. I'll go ahead and send some stuff over. Another thing is, why would people buy something from you that you don't even use yourself? You don't need to buy anything to get your code used, but our most successful athletes are the ones who use the products themselves because they can talk from personal experience. This also makes creating content so much easier because you saw in the video, Connor was able to show that pre-workout tub off. He was able to show the ingredients. So that makes things a whole lot easier. Plus, if you have a buddy who asks, "Hey, how is it?" He may know you're lying to him if you tell him. And if you guys have any questions, please go ahead and message me directly. So I'm gonna go ahead and look over the chat. We have about 4 minutes yet, and I'm gonna let Connor talk. Just I want you to talk and tell about what you have been doing and how you've been getting people to sign up under you or getting your code used.
All right. So one of the things that I've been doing, I wanted to tell you about the cold outreaches that I've been doing. So instead of like messaging people the big long messages, I've been shortening it up and like kind of short and sweet. I'll give them like a personalized compliment. It's like yesterday, I messaged some guy about his mustache. I was like, "Hey dude, what's up? You got a sick mustache." And he's like, "Oh, thanks, bro." He's like, "I get a lot of compliments on it." And I started continuing the conversation with him about his mustache. And then I asked him about the pre-workout, and then we started talking about it. And also, he asked me, like, I see him at the gym, and he asked me what I've been doing. And I was like, well, I've been working with a supplement company, and I've been promoting pre-workout and stuff. And he's like, are you one of the guys that send the really long sales messages? And I was like, uh, sometimes. And he's like, those look like scams. And I was like, okay. So I started taking that into account a little bit. And then when I done my outreaches last night, I found that it worked a whole lot better than sending because I was sending really long messages to people, and it does look kind of salesy a little bit, and it's kind of skeptical. But then I found out that more people are replying back, and it looks like I'm actually helping people, you know.
And I agree with
There's
you.
a lot more feedback that way.
Sometimes when I send out a long, people say they're interested, and I want to give them all the information at once, but it's just processed.
Mm,
It's too much to handle, and they're like,
yes,
"This is a scam."
that's my problem.
But
Like I messaged, there was another guy I told you about. I messaged him and I sent him that really long message and he blocked me instantly. And I was like, what is this? Because I complimented him. I reached out to him. He was like in the army or something. He was jumping out of airplanes. He had a video of him like parachuting down. And I was like, oh, that's so cool. And I said something about that. And then I was like, I got a question for you. And then I sent like a huge message and I told him everything. And then he's like, block. And I was like, all right, I got to change this up. So that's what I've been doing. It's been working pretty well today and last night. So I'm going to stick with doing that for a little bit.
I definitely
And
think that's
then
a good way
let's
to
see.
go about it.
Yeah.
So I was also gonna have Ian talk. I think he was busy. He's been doing exactly everything like that you've been doing. He's just been contacting
Yeah.
people and just telling them, "Hey, I'm with a supplement company, pretty new. We're on the blow up. We're on the rise. We're looking for ambassadors. You can get a code." But I think he does a lot of what you're doing in those short little messages rather than
Mhm.
a big long 4 paragraph thing.
Yes.
um,
In, in the videos that I've been making, I've been trying to kind of promote like the fear of missing out. Like if you don't do this right now, then you're going to get left behind type stuff. Because like I'll say like it's only a matter of time before we go viral and everybody's famous or something like that. And I've gotten a whole lot of messages like that. Like, I don't know how many messages I got from just posting those few videos about wanting to join the supplement company.
And you're 100% right. FOMO is a real thing. And a lot of salespeople, that when they call you or you go to the car dealership, they want you to buy it that day because they know
Yeah.
if you leave, you're going to basically be gone for good. Well, anyway, guys,
Yeah.
we have about 10 seconds left. I appreciate you guys coming out. If you have any questions, send me a message directly. Anyway, welcome to the 1%. Y'all have a good night.
See ya.